Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel ExcelVBA Expert. In today's video, we are going to create this sales dashboard. Here we are going to analyze, one small data set, and on basis that we will create this, attractive dashboard. So here we have given the two controllers, the month and the region. Basis these two slices that we can filter out all these four visuals, okay, which can the first visual which is talking about month on month sales performance. So in this Jan, that total sale was 22.7 million, and a comparison to the Fab, that it is it came from 22 to 20 million, and this is how that the trend is going for all the months. This data is only for the 2025. That's why there is no criteria, there is no option of year which I have given, that we can mention somewhere so that the people can easily understand. Okay, this data is basically only of 2025. All right. When you will go on another visual, which is the pie chart, donut chart. So in this donut chart here, we have shown here top five the products, okay, which have been sold, okay, in 2025, in these respective months. And we can even filter it out in the east also, that this is the east, the performance, okay, east region performance. When you want to select two region, when you want to see the performance of two region, you can select it as per your requirement, and this is how that you will keep on getting the performance against the respective the header is like the customer month on month, right, and region wise and the product wise. So here when you will go in the bar chart, okay, so in this bar chart here we have shown the person wise sales, okay, how much Vikas has made the sales, right, and this is the total sales which has been made by Vikas, Sneha, Ravi, Rahul and Priya and so on. And here when you will go the region wise, so this is the region wise contribution, okay, in the sales, right. This is how that we can read out this dashboard. And now let me show you the data here. This is the data and this is the requirement, guys, right. So now let's do it from the scratch. So here we are going to also add some KPIs as well. So first, total sales we will create, and maximum sales, what was the maximum sales, right, and after that number of quantities, right, number of quantities we will. So these are the three cards we will create. Okay, quantities, quantities, quantities. Okay, and these are the three the cards, and these five visuals we will create. Okay, now let's create the new sheet and remove the grid line. And after that, what we can do, we can take any insert. Let's take one shape here as the rectangular shape and draw as per the requirement. For example, I have drawn it here like this. And after that, what we can do, we can keep the color as per the requirement, whatever you feel comfortable. For example, I am keeping it this one, and after that I can preset and I can keep it this format. Okay, and now right click, edit, and give the name as sales performance dashboard 2025. This is one view dashboard. Okay, one view dashboard. And let's create the size of it, make it bold, decrease the size of it. All right, and after that you guys can have you can import any icon. Okay, but I'm not going to do that. And after that, let's create here visuals, cards. So total sales, okay, total sales. And after that now fill out this color. Let's, for example, I'm filling it out by this color. Okay, and now just copy and paste, copy and paste, and copy and paste. And after that, in decrease the gap of it. Okay, decrease the gap of it. I think size is a little bigger. Draw it till here. Okay, and same for this one also. And after that, what else we can show basis this data, total sales. I think this is sufficient. this is sufficient. Give it dashboard 1, and after that what we can do, that's it I think. Total sales, max sales. Okay, and after that what we can show, max sales and number of quantities, and every sales also we can show, and after that we also can show minimum sales as well. Minimum sales, okay, so that we can have more cards, minimum sales. Okay, now this is I think sufficient. This is sufficient. We will try to keep it, little small and but attractive. Okay, and after that in decrease the size of it. All right, and after that what we can do, now create the pivot on it. I'm keeping it here as sales. Okay, copy and paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. This is the total sales, and now let's keep it as, maximum. Right click as minimum. These are the small, the way which, by which that you can create your dashboard. And here, not this one, quantity, total quantity. Okay, now total sales. Total sale, I would like to get it this one. Control 1, go in the custom, go in the currency, keep it. Increase it. Okay, and after that again equal to maximum sale. So maximum sale would be this one. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Not this is the quantity. Copy and paste. Average and minimum. So in the quantity, now you have to link this cell. Okay, and after that in average keep it this cell, and after that in the minimum you can keep it this cell. This is something, the cards which we have created, guys. Okay, and after that what we can do, now we can create a month on month sales. So again alt nbt and come here and draw one chart. you know Month is here and sales. Now I also want to see the comparison of it. Okay, so right click, compare it with the previous. So compare difference from, I would like to see in the percentage first. Okay, so right click, convert into the grand total. Right click, convert into the grand total. uh Grand total. And now I want to compare it with the previous month, that what is the comparison from our previous month. Okay, so difference from our previous, and click OK. This is something is the difference, right? And after that what we can do, simple, go here and create any column chart. For example, I'm creating this one. Now right click, just simply cut it, come here and paste it. Now we have to design it. How we have to design it? Hide all fill buttons. This is what we have created. Now what we can do, simple right click, change chart type, combo. Okay, in the line what, keep it as column would not be I think suitable for it. Okay, and not cluster, it should be our this one, this sales, I think much better. Okay, now what it shows us, okay, what it shows us, simple hide it with the white, hide it with the white. Okay, and now simple legend should go on the top and keep it somewhere like this. Okay, now click here, chart title will be your month on month sales and comparison with previous month. Now decrease the size of it and make the color this, make it bold, and draw it somewhere, keep it somewhere here. Okay, and after that what we can do, okay, after that what we can do, simple, right click, have format data series, gap width, increase the size of it, increase the size of it. Okay, and this one, right click, format data series, and after that fill it and decrease the width of it, width of the line, and make it color as yellow. Okay, it looks much better. And let's make it smooth. Okay, let's make it smooth. Now click on the line chart, data labels. So the data label should be here, and here in the data label you should keep it around above. Okay, keep it above, and that's true. And after that make it bold, make it bold. Now click here and data series, data table, and keep it inside the base, this one, and make it as white. Okay, it, and now you also have to remove the outline of this particular visual, so that now you look, it looks really much better. Okay, it looks really much better. You look now, this is something which is amazing. Okay, and now another thing what we can do, and another thing what we can do, come here, this is something which we have done, top 5, the products we are going to show. So simple, alt and vt, come here and come here, product and sales, and simple, what you have to do, you have to filter it out from the value filter, top 5. Now come here and take any donut chart, cut it, come here and paste it here. Okay, paste it here, hide all field buttons, and legend should become on the top. Okay, top, delete it and decrease the size of it and keep it somewhere here. Okay, and the chart title, okay, now you have to decrease the size of it. Legend should come on the left. Okay, left is much better. And chart title also, so the chart title will come around here, right here, top 5 products, and decrease the size of it, decrease the size of it, and decrease the size of it, and keep it somewhere around here on the left of the visual, and make it bold, make it bold. Okay, and after that we can also increase the size of this particular donut chart as well. And now click here, data labels. So in the data labels, click here, and after that right click, format data tables. Okay, and after that, instead of value, let's take it as percent, and keep this percent value, where we can keep it around, not here, just select it, and alignment, not alignment, sorry, come here, and after that, where we can keep it. Now let's create it and increase the whole size. Okay, it's much better. Make it bold and remove the outline of it. So the most important thing always about the dashboard is the formatting. Formatting is the most important thing, guys. Okay, so full screen, you look. Okay, you can also increase the size of it and keep it little above here. And now what we can do, we can create one more single visual. This is, I think, sufficient. What we can do, region wise performance we can show. So simple, alt and vt. Okay, everything we can show in simple things. Through pivot we can show anything, region and sales. Okay, simple. Come here and insert, take donut chart, cut it, come here and paste it. And after that, hide all value field buttons. And after that, keep it right click, hide all field buttons, and come here and legend should become on the left. Okay, and title will be your here. So here what we can do, we can write here as region wise sales percentage, region wise sales contribution contribution. And now decrease the size of it, make it bold and make it bold. Now what we can do, click here, right click, format data series, and decrease the size of it, and now decrease the size of the visual, and come here and remove this simple outline. Okay, and now here you have to keep it around here. I think now it's better. Here labels we have to keep data label, and instead of it, come here and you know uncheck the value and check the percentage, make it bold. Now we can increase the size of this particular visual. Okay, and we can adjust the chart title, this is how I think we can show. Okay, still this is simple dashboard, but here we have not given any controller so far. Now let's create the controllers on the customer names, not customer, salesperson name. So salesperson wise, this is the dashboard. So what we can do, click anywhere and come in the pivot table, design, insert slicer, and after that salesperson, click OK. And now simple cut it, come here and paste it around here. Okay, okay, now click here, and now what we can do, go in the slicer, take something around blue one. Okay, this is something also we can design if you want. So what we can do, we can design it. Okay, how we can design it, come click here, go in the slicer, come here, new slicer style, here we can design as per our requirement. So what I want is whole slicer should be the blue one first. I would like to take this blue one, font should be as the white bold. Okay, all right, and header, how header should be, header should be also the same, fill this the same color, font should be white. Okay, and after that click OK and select item with the data. So I want to have little fade color, this one. Okay, and border, not border, and make it as dark bold black. Okay, select item, no, unselect item with the data. So here it should be fill the same, and font should be as white. Now let's test it how it is looking. Come here, and this is something is the dashboard. Now you look how perfectly it is looking. Now see, this is something which is amazing. This is something custom slicer we have created. Now we can simply remove everything. If you want to see, still this is something which is not connected with every the pivot. Right click and go in the report connection, check every pivot so that it will work dynamically. Check everything, click OK. Now as soon as you will click on Amit, so this is something, the all the performance only of Amit. When you will click on Arjun, this is the performance of Arjun. When you will click on Meena, so this is the performance of Meena. When you will click on Ravi, this is the performance of Ravi. When you will click on Rahul, so this is the performance of Rahul. Okay, So this is how that you guys can create this dashboard, and I will attach this file in the description box. From there you guys can download it for your practice. So thank you so much everyone for watching the video. Thanks a lot.